I was born on Earth. I was the richest man on several planets by the age of 74. The first time I died, I was 99. New technology transferred my consciousness to a new body. For 263 years, I sleeved into new bodies, living on in perfect health. But last night, at the age of 365, I died again.
The future of work will be powered by women and AI. As robots and automation creeps in, occupations that interact with machines, such as construction work, factory work, and machine operation, typically held by men, are declining rapidly, while occupations that place a premium on interpersonal skills like those in the healthcare field are seeing explosive growth. By 2020, the ability to listen, collaborate, empathize, and self-regulate are all part of an emotionally intelligent person's toolkit. If machines struggle to emulate these human-oriented abilities, automation could bring about a moment of reckoning for EI skills, which have a long history of being undervalued by the labor market powered by men. Women tend to excel at the qualities the new world of work demands. So a tip to business leaders preparing for the future: look out for the women, hire them, mentor them, promote them, support them. The AI revolution won't just be feminine, it will be powered by women. Kodak enters the cryptocurrency game. Enter Kodak Coin. Eastman Kodak, the 129-year-old brand, just reinvented itself as it recently announced a licensing partnership with Win Digital to launch a cryptocurrency aimed at photographers. The currency is called Kodak Coin, of course, and will be part of a platform to help photographers and photo agencies track and manage their digital rights. That flashback turned into a snapback for Kodak, didn't it? As minimum wage increases, the fast food industry is getting tech-savvy. Jack in the Box is considering swapping some cashiers with self-ordering kiosks and other tech as minimum wage increases. As we see the rising cost of labor, it just makes sense, the CEO of Jack in the Box said. Kiosks and other forms of automation are sweeping the fast food industry, replacing jobs as minimum wages are increasing in 18 states in 2018. California will soon be the first state with a $15 minimum wage. But don't get it twisted. Jack in the Box isn't the only fast food chain that is considered using automation in an attempt to reduce labor costs and modernize more. Wendy announced plans to install self-ordering kiosks this past year in 2017. McDonald's is adding kiosks to 2,500 stores, though the company pledged not to replace cashiers with kiosks. Okay. Email fish scams to avoid. Before you go checking into all your unread emails, it's a good idea to brush up on phishing email scams, which can lead to financial loss, compromised accounts, identity theft, ransomware infection, and insecure data. Here's a check this out tip. Examine emails closely for inaccuracies or inconsistencies in greetings, headers, signatures, or email addresses. Don't give out personal, company, or financial information via email, and don't respond to email solicitations for this information or follow links in these emails. Pay attention to the URL of a website. Malicious or phishing websites may replicate a legitimate site. Don't open or download email attachments from senders you don't recognize. BoxLock aims to take a bite out of Amazon package theft. Amazon has been in the headlines with the release of its Amazon Key service, which gives delivery drivers access to a recipient's front door. The reviews have been mixed, and polls are showing that most Americans are uncomfortable letting Amazon delivery drivers into their home. Yet more than 11 million packages are stolen every year. A new company, BoxLock, may have solved the privacy and intrusion concerns with the release of BoxLock Home, the first internet-connected security padlock designed specifically to protect packages delivered to residential consumers. Rapper Drake becomes the 6 billion streaming man. Music streaming has seen massive growth with twice as many streams on any given day last year. 1.67 billion streams per day when compared to 2016, which was averaging around 560 million daily streams. Enter the 6 billion streaming man, named Drake, and for the 2 times he was the most streamed artist on the planet across all genres, and for the 2nd straight year, he hit the 6 billion milestone. Drake is currently the only artist in the world to ever surpass 6 billion streams in 1 year, and he did it twice already. According to Google, there in 2018, there are 7.6 billion people on the earth. Do the math. That only leaves Drake with 1.6 billion to say every person on the planet listens to his music. Amazing. Facebook introduces Today In. Facebook Incorporated is testing a new section in its app called Today In that would make it easier for users to find local news, announcements, and events from vetted sources in their communities. The section, which is currently being tested in 6 U.S. cities, will feature a feed made entirely of local news and events for users who self-identify as living in those specific areas. That's real. Aggressive on Facebook's part. Robot strippers make it rain at CES's trade show. But who picked up those dollars? A Las Vegas strip club featured pole dancing robots on the sidelines of the 50th Consumer Electronics Show. Last week, we reported the first robot DJ, and now this. Talk about evolution. The robots are the creation of Giles Walker, a British artist who expressed concern about the impact of robots on the sex industry. Now, ladies, not to worry. Your job is definitely not in danger. I can attest to that. This just puts a whole new meaning to make it rain. This is Oh Say the Dark Secret, and for these stories and more, log on to TechThisOutNews.com. We connect the streets.